Cystic fibrosis is a disease where it affects your lungs and your pancreas because of thick mucus that secretes. Because of this thick mucus, it's hard for cystic fibrosis patients to digest food because of their pancreas. It's hard for them to breathe because of the mucus that gets caught up in their lungs. Hi, my name is Rukhaberlen, and I've been beating cystic fibrosis for 24 years now. I found out I had cystic fibrosis at a very young age. I had multiple trips to the hospital and couldn't breathe. As a child, in elementary school, I ended up in the hospital twice. One of the times landed me in the hospital for about a month. Going into high school, even when I was a young kid, I was always into sports, loved sports. And I feel like that's a big reason why I've been so healthy, and many patients across the world have been very healthy because they have played in sports and running and keeping physically active. You burn! In general, cystic fibrosis has affected my life in a manner of it takes me longer to get ready in the morning. I have to do treatments lasting from about an hour to 2 hours depending on the treatments I need. I have to take pills before I eat for my pancreas, and I just have to take supplements and other things as well, which I have to keep track of throughout the day. Lil Wayne is definitely not the pill popping animal. I take probably around 30 to 40 pills a day. When I was younger, cystic fibrosis is starting to cause a lot more awareness. I was born in 1988, and before that, probably about 20 years before that, the life expectancy was a lot shorter for somebody that was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis. Throughout my lifespan, I've been very lucky. I've probably only been in the hospital about 3 or 4 times, and I have been generally a very healthy person. The medicine that is coming out now is very, very, very astronomical, and it's really like technology. Before we didn't think we were going to have anything, and now we have a lot more than we ever imagined. Back in the 60s, if you were born with cystic fibrosis, it would be pretty rare to make it out of your 30s. One problem with cystic fibrosis is that only 30,000 people in the U.S. suffer with this disease. Our government is blindsided by this and does not financially support cystic fibrosis. All the money to raise awareness and to get cures for cystic fibrosis is all out of fundraisers and things like the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. I brought awareness for cystic fibrosis for simply coming out of my shell, telling a lot of my friends, getting involved on online websites and blogs. I also have gone into cystic fibrosis walks, one of them being the Great Strides. I actually gave a speech in front of many people there, and I feel that for me that really helps people out, and I'm there to give advice. Back in 1995, there's a lady named Mary Weiss who had 3 sons who had cystic fibrosis. One day she got on the phone and was trying to reach out to all different kind of organizations to raise awareness. The son was listening the whole time, had no idea what cystic fibrosis was, didn't know he had it. Her son looked at his mom and said, "I know why you're making these calls, Mom." And she said, "Why?" And his simple answer was for 65 roses. My future looks very bright for myself right now. I've been going to college. I graduate this semester. As for my health, I look my doctor thinks I look very, very well. As long as I keep up what I'm doing right now, I should live a normal life.